Back with 25 survival island seeds for Minecraft now. And let's start off with a fairly classic looking survival island, though it's a Savanna island. That makes it a bit different. It's just a small island with one tree on it. Survival island is always a fun way to play Minecraft. Minecraft cliff islands are always cool. Cliffs just jutting out of the ocean look really awesome. This one is split between a birch forest and a taiga biome. This side just looks wild. This cave is just really awesome. Just a really cool Minecraft seed. There's not really much else I have to say, but that's why I said cliff islands are always cool. Here's an island village seed. As a reminder, I play on Java Edition, so structures like villages will only be there on Java. On Bedrock Edition, you'll get seeds with similar terrain, but structures won't be there. The terrain on this island looks a bit crazy. That's partly due to the ocean ravines here. As for the village, it has 2 church buildings. Not the best island village I've ever shown, but an island village is always great to find regardless. Just a small survival island here. One of those islands that can give you a small classic survival island experience. It's a plains biome with some grass and sand. We get some trees, some gravel, a nice survival island seed. This seed has a pretty tall jungle island. This side gradually goes down with stony shores, while this side has some tall cliffs. At the bottom of the cliffs, an ocean cave form. I always like the look of these caves. There's a jungle temple on the island. It's right next to this cave, so that's pretty cool. And down here, there's some ocean ruins. The way these form makes it almost look like a fossil. And underground, there's a trial chamber. It has skulk in a few different rooms, so that gives a place to progress towards and eventually explore. So let me know, what would you build on this island? This Minecraft seed tells a bit of a story. This ship crashed into an iceberg Titanic style. It's right next to an island. You've already built an igloo here. So that's where we are at this point in the story. There are plenty of trees for you on the island. There's a trial chamber underground. So what's your plan to continue on the story of this island? This island is split between stony shores and a forest. And before looking at it, I just want to say that today's comment of the day is simply island. Use island in a comment and let me know what types of seeds you'd like to see next and have a chance to be featured in a future video. So we get a big section of stone and gravel and a section of trees too. Some decent space for living and expanding the island too. This island has 3 different biomes. We get a birch forest, we get a beach, and we get a stony shores biome. Off in the distance, we can see various spots of mushroom biomes. Those pink spots on the map show all of the mushroom biomes around the spawn area. There's also an ocean monument right there. Pretty cool island seed. A ship crashed into this Minecraft island. Over time, it has been buried a bit by the beach sand. The island is made up of plains, beach, stony shores, and a small forest. The shipwreck gives a feeling of being stranded on the island. So, what's your plan for living on this island? I found this little dark forest island seed here. The tiny islands that I show are usually forest or plain style islands, so this mixes it up a bit. A nice chance to play survival island Minecraft, but on a different biome than usual. Cliff islands are always cool, but this one is a bit different. There's a huge cave at the bottom. The island looks like it's being held up by these natural stone pillars. Somebody out there, who's a lot better at building in Minecraft, could probably come up with a way to implement this into a build. Do you have any ideas on what could be built around this island and cave? This seed looks like it has a collection of islands around spawn, with the 2 forest islands being the main 2. But this spot right here is actually connected by a mini land bridge. The trees generating down below the water level look pretty cool, and this spot looks like it was at one point going to be an arch, but didn't quite generate that way. I don't know, just thought this was kind of a pretty cool seed. Just gonna call this a frozen island seed. I mean, I think you can see why. Just ice and snow all around. A decent option if that's the type of seed you're looking for. This seed has a couple of jungle islands that spawn. Just another option for you. I like to show seeds with various biomes to have some variety. If you're looking for more jungle island seeds, I created an entire video full of them. So yeah, there you go with that one. Seeds like this are really cool. Just a castaway, deserted island type feel. You can give some type of backstory to how this shipwreck ended up here, and how you get stranded on the island or something. Just adds a different feeling to a typical survival island type playthrough. And that stranded island feeling is why I say that I think seeds like this are really cool. Since the Caves and Cliffs update, some of my favorite Minecraft seeds to find are these cliff islands with lush caves. They just look so cool. The colors of the Badlands biomes make this one even better. Even the non-lush cave sides look really cool. And the biome causes mine shafts to generate on the cliff sides too, which is really cool. Just such an awesome Minecraft seed to find. Just another option here for a different biome type. This time it's everyone's favorite biome too. Birch trees are always everyone's favorite. Don't worry though, there's a small section of forest here too, so there's some access to oak trees also. So this adds one more biome type island to this video. This seed has a big section of desert on it, and a section of jungle too. The desert looks like it's just a big beach biome. We can see some coral reefs right off the coast of the island, and more out there. Over on that little island, there's an azalea tree, so there are some lush caves underground. I haven't even mentioned the village and jungle temple on the island yet. Just absolutely awesome having both structures on an island. Such an awesome island seed. I found this seed with a super tiny island at spawn, a real throwback type of Minecraft island seed. When I do searches for island seeds, this is the type of seed I try to find, but it isn't always that easy. A small piece of land, some trees, an ocean monument in the distance, a mushroom biome in the distance. Almost the perfect survival island to me. I have another pretty small island here. This one is split between a birch forest and a beach, almost perfectly divided between the two biomes. I like how it's just a hill that sits in the middle of the ocean. Just a decent island seed. One last jungle island seed now. It's a fairly big island split between a jungle and a beach. There's a temple in the middle of the island, so that gives 2 chances at loot. A water ravine cuts into the island. I even had some turtles spawn in with the world. Overall, a pretty cool Minecraft seed. This island has 3 different tree types on it. We've got oak, birch, and taiga trees. There's also a frozen ocean nearby. This is a good option for somebody looking to play Survival Island, but also wants access to a few different wood types for building. Alright, I share a lot of Minecraft Island village seeds. That's kind of like my thing these days on YouTube. But this one is among my personal favorites. It's a taiga village with most of it just generating in the ocean. It's near a frozen ocean, but my favorite part is that some ocean ruins generate here too. I just think that's pretty cool. I always like when different structures generate together. I just think this is a cool Minecraft seed. And now we have a woodland mansion island. There's also a pretty awesome looking bamboo island nearby. Another option for building or living on. The cobblestone foundation of the mansion blending with the cliffs of the island looks pretty awesome. And I really like this side with the cliffside and terrain on the side of the mansion. There's some ocean ruins over here on the land, which is pretty cool. And over here is a ruined portal. So we get an extra island and we get extra structures to go with the mansion. I really like this seed. And now I have just a classic flat survival island Minecraft seed. I mean, this is just awesome. It's not quite isolated. There's another island with one tree over there and a mushroom island behind it. But I mean, it's still awesome. I'm always on the search for what I consider to be the perfect classic survival island in modern Minecraft, and this one is pretty close. Just a really awesome small island seed. Perfect for a throwback survival island playthrough. And you know what else is awesome? The seeds in the video on the left. There's also some more island seeds on the video on the right. Just give it a click or a tap. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. See ya.